Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. In my head, I know the song so well, and then I started singing, and I'm like, I know 2 words. No! Happy holidays to you. Boom! ×2. I know 4 words in the song. But cheers, my friends! Happy holidays! It should be, well, if you're watching this on the day that I uploaded, American Thanksgiving. Ah, a day where I don't celebrate because of what the holiday actually is, but I do celebrate being grateful. I think it's important. Oh, what is this nice hors d'oeuvre board here? I love a good hors d'oeuvre tray. I love Thanksgiving schlop food. This was such a production, and I'm not done yet. I have got food in the oven still. Technically, you guys won't see it. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll put a picture up or something. But I have the pie. Well, I have a pie in the oven. I'm technically in charge of the pies this year for my family. I'm going way overboard, but I'm making 3 pies. And it should be lovely. Such a long day, but I love baking. Like, okay, most of the food I did yesterday. It was like 5 hours of cooking, I think. Little sweet pickle. But yeah, I think I cooked for like 5. Excuse me. When's the last time I filmed a mukbang? It's been a while. Whew, maybe, was it last Thanksgiving? Possible. Vinegar though, down the windpipe, unpleasant. I've got to get used to talking and eating at the same time again. But I did the cooking of the food yesterday. There's a reason why Thanksgiving is potluck, okay? And it's not because we're all getting together as a family, or a reason why it should be potluck anyways. All of these kinds of casserole dishes, I love them, they're delicious. It takes so long, and I don't hate cooking, but I don't love it. So like those 5 hours yesterday were so long, but then today, I'm looking at my clock, I think I've been baking for 5 hours. Has it been 6? I don't think so. I think it's been 5 hours of baking, and I probably have another, I don't know, maybe that caramel might take a minute to cook. But I don't know, we'll say 1 or 2 hours here after I'm done filming, I'll still have to be baking. But like the 5 hours that I spent baking today went by in a flash. So enjoyable because I actually like baking. So good. So good. I don't know why it's the one time of year that I eat pimento cream cheese on celery. I should really eat this all year round because it's friggin' delicious. I tried to be slightly fancy by putting some things on the table. I don't feel like you're going to be able to see these candles at all. They're the fake ones. But I put my little owl succulent friend there. It's Thanksgiving. We're friends. And I've got the bottle of wine that I'm drinking. Well, the bottle from which the wine I'm drinking came from. I will not be finishing a whole bottle of wine by myself, but good old Riesling, it comes in a cat bottle. So it's extra good. But it actually is a pretty good Riesling too, so I like it. And yeah, this is my Thanksgiving schlop. I mean, we've got sweet pickles, black olives, green olives, Literally can't take any credit. Came out of cans and jars. These pistachios are freaking delicious. I don't know if these are new or what, but they're honey roasted. So like honey roasted peanuts, which I know I love. I saw they make pistachios now with honey roasted on it. They're so good. They're so good. They're so good. But yeah, this is my Thanksgiving food that I enjoy. Or at least some of my favorites here. Like I said, I love a good hors d'oeuvre spread. Got my sweet potato casserole dessert here, which is also delicious. And then my schlop. Let's see, it's homemade vegan stuffing with homemade vegan mushroom gravy. It's delicious. Do you want me to take a bite? I can. Listen, I cooked this yesterday and I didn't taste test it. Because I made this particular, well, the two recipes, the stuffing and the gravy. I made them both last year and so I knew they were delicious already. But it's got lentils in it. It's absolutely delicious. Then we have classic green bean casserole. Literally, you can get it off of the Campbell's website. And then this was such a... It tastes better than it looks, okay? Note to self, this is meant to be eaten the day of. At least if you want it to look good. So I had run out of casserole dishes because I don't often cook like 5 casseroles at a time, so I don't need 5 casserole dishes. This year, for Thanksgiving, I needed more casserole dishes, but I just used what I had, and the potato dish, it's a whipped potato casserole, so it's got sour cream and cream cheese in it and whatnot, spices, and then it's got paprika and cheddar cheese on the top, and you bake it. And so the cheese gets all melty and like forms a slight crust, and so then when you crack into it, it's just melty and gooey and delightful. Well, since I had a little extra of the potato casserole that didn't fit in the casserole dish that I used for the whole thing, I put it in these little ramekins. And I ate the one ramekin. I made 2 ramekins. I ate one of them last night, and then I was going to save the other one for today. Well, first off, totally didn't realize this ramekin has metal around the edge. Can't put that in the microwave. And then when I microwaved all of this, the cheese didn't remelt. Like I said, it will taste better than it looks, I'm sure. So good. And I think Thanksgiving is one of the few days of food where, like, normally I'm the type of person where I eat one thing at a time. You know, I'll finish the stuffing, then I'll move on. I'll finish that, and then I'll move on. With Thanksgiving food, you really can, because it's all slop. It just all slops together and tastes like delicious slop. I love it. My pie is done. 1 second. Just kidding. It needs more time. Whew. I closed my window for filming because the street outside is very noisy. You're welcome. It's so hot in here. Oven has been on for so many hours. So I hope you all are doing well. This was quite the adventure to make all of this. I will have leftovers for many days. Probably the next week I'll be eating Thanksgiving food. But I'm okay with that. I guess, I don't know, I feel like the majority of people don't like leftovers. I love leftovers. It's less cooking. So I'm a huge fan. Same thing with green bean casserole. Why do we only make it the one time a year? I should make this all the time. It's so easy. And Thanksgiving food, I swear, it's like also the only time of year that I go through so much cans. So much canned food. In terms of, you know, the green beans and the sweet potatoes. The black olive can. Maybe it's not that many cans. It feels like a lot of cans though, because the rest of it, I guess I use fresh stuff. Potatoes and mushrooms and whatnot, celery. Who knows? Also, yes, I'm wearing my finest attire and have one of the world's largest zits forming on my forehead. I don't care. This is a come as you are space. If you got all dressed up today to eat with me, you're allowed. If you're chilling at home in your pajamas, hanging out, no makeup, you're allowed. Like I said, this is a come as you are environment. We don't judge here. We just enjoy our food. Hopefully, we enjoy each other's company, and that's really all we can ask of each other, right? I mean, that's all I'm asking of you anyways. Celery is probably one of the least attractive things to eat, huh? You're welcome. But I really do. If you're alone this holiday, once again, like last year, with COVID and everything, you're not alone. I'm there in spirit. I've been coming to terms with my aloneness a lot more lately. I don't know. I mean, I've always been a very independent person. And introverted. I'm an extroverted introvert. I'm one of those. I like my alone time. But, you know, I am on the search for my person still. But, you know, that's never been something that I have ever wanted to or ever tried to force. And, you know, it just, as I age, I'm even less trying with my wonderful English. And I'm okay with it. You know, it's not, I don't know how to put it into words. But just learning how to enjoy your time with yourself is such a good lesson in life. And it's not that I didn't enjoy my time alone before. Like I said, I like my alone time, but, you know, being able to cook a big dinner like this and enjoy myself and not be like, oh, it'd be more fun if I was cooking for people, or, oh, it'd be so much more fun if I was cooking with people. Yeah, it would be fun, but why does it have to be more fun? I can make it fun. And I did. Or as fun as cooking can be for me anyways. I just, you know, I feel like this is one of those times, and one of the many reasons why I stopped doing mukbangs, where it's like when I finally sit down to eat, I want to sit down and not speak and just like relax with my food. And now that's like my mindset still, because that's what I usually do. And I'm like, no, Cassie, keep talking. Yes, let's keep the conversation going. Oh, really? That's what you're eating? Sounds fantastic. I did have a little, I don't know what you would call it. I guess I kind of laughed. But also, you know, being a vegetarian, I'm obviously not eating turkey. But I had a chiropractor appointment today with my uncle. He's my chiropractor. And when I was driving home, there was a huge, I mean, it's not often, I don't feel like. I mean, I guess it depends on where in Minnesota I am. But I feel like it maybe only happens once or so a year that I actually see a gaggle of turkeys. Or sometimes it's just a turkey on the side of the road. But when I was driving home, there had to have been at least, I'm going to say there was 10 to 15 turkeys just gobbling away on the side of the road. I'm like, run for your life, literally. What are you doing? This is not the time for you to be out in the open. I mean, I guess they're probably fine, right? All of the turkeys that are being eaten for Thanksgiving, they're probably already dealt with, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, today of all days, where did those turkeys come from? I don't know. You know, I didn't stop to ask. So good. Seriously though, I would love to know what you're eating. Comments below. Are you seeing family this year for Thanksgiving? Do you celebrate at all? Obviously, if you are not American, you probably do not, at least not today. But I just hope you guys are all doing well. I really do. I'm glad I can share this meal with you all. I'm sorry I didn't video any of it. I really need to buy a new memory card. It was just going to be too much to have that footage. Well, I need a new computer too. But it just, storage was an issue, and it was like, do I want to film a cooking video or do I want to film a mukbang? I had to choose, and I chose the mukbang. So sue me. Again, very concerned. I have not tried this pumpkin pie recipe before, but it said to bake it for 50 to 60 minutes. So I did the 50 minutes. Definitely wasn't done. So I did the extra 10 minutes. It's still definitely not done. I hope, maybe it's a good thing I'm making 3 pies, because maybe the pumpkin isn't going to work out. Maybe it'll be 2 pies. We'll see though. Knock on wood, that's not the case. Put a lot of time into these pies. I would like for my family to be able to enjoy them. The pies of my labor. I'm excited to celebrate tomorrow anyways, since, well, for you guys, obviously the timing's a little off, but, you know, since last year I didn't get to. It'll be good to see everybody. Well, at least the people that can make it. The whole fam was not able to get together this year. You know, people move out of state. This, that, the other reasons. And, you know, we just... Whoever can get together, that's great. think this was a case of my eyes were bigger than my stomach. I mean, I obviously was not planning on eating the whole hors d'oeuvre tray, okay? But like all I had to eat today was a couple pieces of banana bread this morning. And it's been like 10 hours. And I was very hungry. And now I'm like, I have a lot of potatoes. It's okay. I don't have to eat everything on my plate if I end up not being able or wanting or willing. I have a refrigerator. Like I said, I've got lots of leftovers, so I'll just add it to the pile. Along with what you're eating down in the comments. You should also let me know what you're thankful for. Just in general, like I said, whether you're celebrating today, Thanksgiving or not. I'm certainly grateful for a lot of things. Thankful, grateful. Same thing, right? I think so. I'm super thankful. My cats are both happy and healthy. Galileo especially. After having his surgery, he is doing fantastically. I promise I will edit that vlog at some point and upload it for you guys. Other videos have taken precedent, but he's doing great. Fig is doing great. Same old lovable fluff ball as always. I'm doing okay. Certainly doing better than I had been when my depression was rearing its ugly head for the majority of this year. I'd say these past few weeks, while they've been stressful and busy, I feel like the depression has, again, knock on wood, it's settling. Which I'm very grateful for. The cheese didn't work out, you guys. What the heck? Surely, because my mom used to make this a lot when we were growing up. It's her recipe. I don't know where she got it from. Surely we had leftovers and they heated up just fine. I don't know. I'll have to ask her tomorrow. Mom, what's the secret to remelting cheese? If there's any secret at all. Maybe we never had leftovers of this and I just don't remember. It's very possible. It's so good though. So good. What else? Surely I'm thankful for more than just my cats and my mental health doing better. I mean, I'm grateful for my family that's still around. I'm thankful to have a roof over my head, food in my stomach, food in my fridge. All of the I'm very thankful for my job. I'm thankful I have hobbies that I love. I've got a lot. And even though sometimes it doesn't feel like it, it's good to have these little reminders, these little self-check-ins. Excuse me, not just on Thanksgiving, but like any time of year that you might be feeling a little down or a little downtrodden. I'm sure you've got a lot. It's just sometimes it's easy to forget, you know? The whole you don't know what you got until it's gone. I mean, thankfully to my knowledge, I don't think I've lost anything recently. That's making me thankful in that sense, but hopefully you get the sentiment. That was such a bad position. Oh, my poor hip. I'm getting old. But then I'm all cut off here. All right, let's even them out. One hip is pain, the other one may as well be too. You know, I told my mom all of the cooking and everything that I've been getting done the past couple days, and she's like, I don't know how you have the energy and la la la. And I'm like, I won't for long. You know, I don't know. Aging, what a strange thing. It just kind of hits you, doesn't it? I don't feel like it was a slow and steady thing for me. It was like all of a sudden I'm just kind of like, I'm getting old. And I'm really not old. Like, I know people love to troll me in the comments, like, wow, you look great for 60. And I'm like, listen, you're not cute. You're not clever. But like, I'm 31 and a half. Not quite. Give me a couple weeks and I'll be 31 and a half. Either way, I'm on my way to 32 and like, could have fooled me. I could be 50. Maybe. I don't know. I take that back. Things might be looking a lot worse. This is the thing I look forward to the most. My grandma's sweet potato casserole. My oven's gonna go off. Are you ready? Sing with it. I hate the timer on this oven. Oh, who am I trying to kid? My knees have always been cracky. Is that a sign of things? Like my knees, I feel like they've always popped a lot, even as a kid. I don't think it's a sign of my age. I'm hitting my limits here, my friend. My eyes were definitely bigger than my stomach, but it's so good. But I also don't want to be so stuffed that I'm all sleepy and I want to go to sleep because, like I said, I've got another pie to finish. It's so good. It's so good. I have nothing else to say other than it's so good. Wish I had a good story or something to tell you guys. I always remember I used to feel this way all the time with my mukbangs. I feel like it was so dreadfully boring and I talked about nothing. But I'm sure I talked about things, right? Hopefully it wasn't dreadful. I would hope that you're not still here if you thought it was dreadful. Compliments to the chef. Oh, Vlogmas is coming up. I'm a little nervous. I am. I mean, I've always had self-esteem issues, so like, when you guys tell me you would like to see a vlog from me every single day, I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? I appreciate it. Seriously, I just have zero faith in myself. it's at least worth a shot. It is worth trying. Even though I 100% know that I absolutely will not be uploading every single day for December. And I know that that's what Vlogmas is. But I'm doing my own version of Vlogmas, alright? Because there will be days where I will literally wake up, stay in my pajamas all day, and just work on editing a video. There ain't nothing to vlog on those days. So there will definitely be some multi-day vlogs where I might just check in and say hi, and then that footage will get taped together with another set of footage where I actually do something kind of interesting, you know? And then some days it will be just a full day. It will vary. It will. But I'm hoping I'm gonna go into it positively and hope for the best. It's so good. This ramekin is a lot bigger than I thought it was, though. Alright, my friends, last bite. Cheers! Mmm. So good. I think I'm the perfect amount of full also. I don't feel full right now, so I think it'll hit me in a couple of minutes. So, I think that's gonna be it from me, you guys. That was delicious. I love Thanksgiving schlop. I really do. Certainly could not eat it all year. It's definitely one of those things where even after like 3 or 4 days of leftovers, I'm like, you know what? Let's freeze the rest of this and enjoy it another time. Because if I go 4 days of schlop in a row, I can't do it. I can't do it. Becomes too sloppy. But thank goodness these things freeze very well. So I'm gonna get to getting. As I said, I hope you guys enjoyed spending this time with me. Hopefully you enjoyed a meal and were able to get something out of it, even if it was just some company. I'm happy to provide that for you guys, at least every now and again. Please let me know things down below. Let me know how you're doing. I hope you guys are all doing well and at least got something yummy in your tummy today, whether it was Thanksgiving food or otherwise. And like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. Happy holidays. You can subscribe for more content, notification bell, all that good stuff. Hit the thumbs up button. And I will see you all very soon in a video here on my channel. Or my second channel. My collecting channel. My Pokemon channel is what it has become. I've always got that link down below. But either way, like I said, thank you guys for spending time with me today. Happy holidays, and I hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye! I actually didn't plan that, but compliments to the chef and the YouTuber.
Happy Thanksgiving, Vic. Mama loves you. Tastes like Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Oh my god, I think she's beautiful. Fingers crossed, my friends. Ooh, and take a peek at that maple pecan. Ooh.